introduce the project title and speech introduction titled My Journey with Communication, From Avoiding Small Talk to Learning How to Speak with Confidence. This speech marks another step in the journey towards becoming a stronger communicator. Please welcome Mr. Meran with My Journey with Communication.
All right, who in here remembers the first day of their very first job?
Yeah. McDonald's.
Were you guys nervous, excited, anxious? Nervous? Anxious? Yeah, I feel that. I'd like to tell you about my first day. And I walked in a full hands-on meeting. I remember my manager turning to me and said, "Varlince, please introduce yourself to the team." And at that very first moment, I forgot how to speak English. I froze up. And that was one of the first object experiences in a professional setting for me. Well, fast forward a couple years after graduation, I took on a client-facing role as a support analyst. And that meant a lot of meetings, daily phone calls, and sending me emails all day. It was fun at first because I had a senior teammate that would assist me in those meetings. But a few weeks later, I found myself on my own having to run those meetings. And I would have end users, stakeholders, and also directors that would ask me questions that I did not have any idea how to answer. I found myself stuttering, giving them the roundabout, sometimes even avoiding explaining certain topics and basically telling them, "Hey, I'll send you an email when I find more information." That was when I realized, okay, it is time to improve. So I reached out to a friend of mine, a colleague of mine. He was a role model of mine, and I asked him for advice. He recommended this book called How to Talk to Anyone. Right, back to the basics. It helped a lot, and I saw a quick improvement. But by the time I had already decided to take on a more technical role that would hopefully mean a lot less meetings, I was wrong. Even as a software engineer, the meetings did not stop. Yes. Now I was on meetings with vendors, teammates in other continents, and also I was involved in less technical meetings with managers and directors. Well, I was more confident then, but I did feel that there was still room for improvement. So I went back and did more research, and I rediscovered Toastmasters. I did have a friend that recommended to me years prior. Misha, you remember?
Yes, of
Yep. I mean, at the time, I brushed it off, but then I decided, okay, it's time to give it a shot. I visited this club, and I quickly realized how beneficial it can be. And even, I'd say about 2 meetings after, I started noticing filler words in my daily conversation, such as and ahs. I could not escape from it. Well, what I've learned through all of this is communication is not something that you master once and you move on from. It is a lifelong journey. From freezing up in front of the team to handling my own in high pressure meetings, standing here talking to you, each step has been a learning opportunity. And this very speech is another step in that journey. I joined Toastmasters to continue growing, improving my skills, and also hopefully one day help someone else too. And I would like to thank you all for being a part of this moment.
Yeah!